Hi, and welcome to part 9 of a Brit and a Fuckwit play Shovel Knight.
Oh,
Look, it's Martin Lawrence and the Empress, the villain, yeah.
I bet Martin Lawrence eats Weetabix. So, this is the second time we're doing the commentary for this, since somebody who will remain nameless didn't press recording. Me.
It was Tyler.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it.
So I'm gonna try to make all the same jokes I did last time.
I probably didn't make any jokes last time. So.
You were being insightful.
Oh, was I? That's not gonna happen again. Sorry, folks, you lost out on that.
So
blame Tyler.
This is Black Knight. He's the first guy in the game. Our first enemy. Our first
boss.
love.
First boss.
And now he's back to get whooped on again.
So instead of talking about the game, I'm going to give you some behind the scenes of the show and us. Tyler, our recording setup is Tyler records the audio.
It's a tough job. Tougher than you would think.
And if I recorded the game, he sends me the audio and I edit it. And sometimes, if he recorded the game, he'll send me the audio and I'll edit it.
I could do the audio. It's not hard.
It's not. But you bitched once, and I was like, okay, I'll edit if you want. And you're like, okay. I edit most of like the gameplay stuff that needs editing. Like when we actually did Donkey Kong, I edited that for you.
Yeah, I appreciated that.
Because, and I'll keep
that
doing
actually
it.
Needed editing, unlike these. I mean, these commentaries are easy enough.
Yeah, well, yeah, the live stuff we do is easy, but stuff like this and like the actual Brit and a Fuckwit stuff, sometimes that does need editing.
Yeah.
And I do most of that because I kind of enjoy that.
Because you're amazing.
True.
That's why you're my bae.
Okay. By the way, what was the video we did that had the tea time in?
Oh,
was that
God.
Go? Was that Go?
Yes.
No,
Mahjong. It was Mahjong.
Okay, am I gonna edit that one and do the, are we doing the
No.
5-minute pause?
No, that was just a joke. We're not gonna make people sit through 5 minutes of silence.
I would. If I was editing that one, I would honestly do that.
Oh, God. That'd be stellar.
So, that's my editing style.
I don't have much of an editing style.
My editing style is most of the time I like to cut out everything bad. So, the only reason all the deaths have stayed in this, I haven't cut out a single death in this game, by the way. All the deaths are still in this is because Tyler basically forced me to.
I said I want to see your MLG skills.
No, I said, well, I'd recorded like the first sort of 3 hours. So it's probably up to the end of like the 3rd or 4th level. And I was like, hey, died quite a few times. Should I edit them out or keep them in? And you said, and I believe this is an exact quote, keep them in, it'll be funny to watch you die.
Yeah, it is.
So, if it was up to me, we would edit that out because it makes the videos shorter and we can move on to the next piece of content.
To be fair, you have not died much. I've been surprised by your skill level here.
Well, I first beat this game like a month and a half ago, so I'm still pretty fresh from that.
But still, this is a pretty difficult game. I would have expected you to die quite a bit more than you have.
I don't like to brag, but I believe myself to be fairly competent at games.
That's considerably more so than I am.
Well, not in every game, obviously. I'm terrible at like racing games and fighting games and shooters, actually. Platformers, I'm not great at. RPGs are my main, where I'd say I'm best.
I feel like these enemies here don't really fit in with the rest of the art style of the game.
Oh, really, Tyler?
Yeah, I said that
I
last
have
time.
never heard you make that complaint before.
I'm just saying they look weird. You should go over to the right and check out a hot challenge room.
I can't because I am dead.
Well, you should go over there next time.
Oh boy.
Don't sound too happy, Nathan.
You know, if I could, without just it all going to fucking hell, I would record the audio. Because you have a history of not recording.
It's been 2 times.
It's been more than that.
3 times.
It's probably been more than
It
that.
hasn't.
I'm sure it has.
I'm good at audio.
Okay, what are the 3 times?
Uh, the Phoenix Wright thing.
Yeah, the Phoenix Wright podcast.
Last time, and I just added 1 extra because I probably goofed up once more.
Was there a time where you didn't record a podcast? I feel like
That was the Phoenix Wright one.
no, like an actual Mustache Gamers.
No, there's been times when they ended up not showing up, but I've always had the record button pressed. Because we were having glitches where it was not finalizing, but it definitely said recording.
Okay, I'll believe you.
It actually happened 3 weeks in a row, if you can believe that. You should battle this guy.
Shut up.
You should get to the left.
Should I?
Yeah. Because I bet he won't respawn or anything like that. Nothing bad. Ah, shit.
I'm like, fuck, better go back for that.
It's amazing because I have so much foresight into these levels now that I've just watched it before.
Yeah.
Those rockets seem like a pain in the ass.
Oh, they are. They are. Especially when the floor moves. That's fun.
So tell me about tell me about the Will Ferrell movie Everything Must Go.
So in the film, his wife or girlfriend, I don't fucking remember, kicks him out, and it's like fucking move out, and she leaves all his stuff on the lawn, and he's like, I'm not gonna fucking move out. So he lives on the lawn, and he has like a garage sale, except he sells all his shit.
Where's he sleeping?
On the lawn.
He doesn't have like a bed or anything?
He sleeps on like a deck chair.
Okay. What if it gets cold out? What about the winter?
Well, it's like set in summer, I think.
Okay, so he doesn't have a
And he ends up like falling in love with like the next door neighbor or something.
Uh-oh.
Really weird.
Classic Will Ferrell comedy.
Did you see that video I tweeted at Pongs earlier?
No.
Shark Wahlberg.
What?
Shark Wahlberg. It's if Mark Wahlberg was a shark.
Oh, I thought you were saying like Shaq, like
No,
Shaquille
Shark
O'Neal,
Wahlberg.
and I thought you were combining Shaquille O'Neal and Mark Wahlberg.
No. It's if Mark Wahlberg was a shark.
I could see that.
It's
Shark.
I'll tweet it to you after this.
Shark in the Funky Bunch.
I don't know what that means.
Mark Wahlberg had a rap career where he was called Marky Mark in the Funky Bunch.
Actually, that gets referenced in the video. He's talking about a jellyfish, and he says something like, one of them called me Sharky Shark last week, so I ate it until my mouth hurt.
Well, I'm glad I can help you understand that reference.
Well, I vaguely knew about. I knew he'd been called Marky Mark before, but I didn't know about whatever you just said.
Oh, check this out. Boom! That was amazing, Nathan. True skills.
I can't wait to finish this game. Actually, I can't wait to move on to something else. I mean, we're moving on to Disney Infinity, so we're moving from something good to something shit. But I just can't wait to move on.
But I feel like there will be more to talk about than in Disney Infinity.
That's debatable.
I think I will have more questions at the very least.
Oh yeah.
So.
Like, why is this a game? Why would you play this, Nathan?
Why did you spend money on this?
Why would you at some point or another enjoy this?
We will have many questions. So we have about 3 hours of hot Disney
I will check
Infinity.
actually. I have the. Do I have them? No, I don't have them on my computer. They're still on my. They're still on
Capture.
my portable hard drive.
Ah.
It's somewhere between 2 and 3 hours. I know
So
that much.
you guys have that hotness to look forward to us. 3 hours of Weetabix talks.
3 hours of Disney Infinity 2, The Avengers playthrough.
The
Because that's the
Otabix.
only one I'm doing.
And then look forward to Lego Dimensions down the line.
Yep, I'll be doing that.
I'm actually really excited about this. Well, this is my favorite.
I'll probably just do that as soon as it comes out.
Awesome.
Like, I'll just do that straight.
This is my favorite part of the video.
God. That's my least favourite part of just everything, my life.
I just imagine you getting, like, you were smiling up until that point, and then with every bump of your head to that wall, you just get a little sadder.
Pretty much, that is about right. So, Tinkerman, first form, if you have the weapon from this level, hit Tinkerman, he dies in one hit.
Well, he is a very small man. He's very tiny and very, he seems like, I'd feel mean hitting him.
Why?
He just fell down. He just fell down. He doesn't know how to fight.
He's throwing spanners. Fuck him.
He's a little tinker man. Wonder if he's related to Tingle.
Probably not. They're completely different names. I don't know how they'd be related in the slightest.
Oh, they start with T-I-N.
Look at that. What the fuck?
He's spazzing out because you're hitting him. You're being a jerk.
Well, now he's dead.
Well, way to go, Nathan.
And now we're both dead. Oh no, we're not dead. What's the?
What
what's
is
the
that
number?
above you, Nathan?
I don't know, Tyler.
Who's that?
What
Is that
is-
Tinkerman 2?
Yeah,
The tinkering?
Tinkerman 2.0. Electric Boogaloo.
I do like it when Tinkerman dances.
That's his attack where he flails and throws spanners everywhere. It's him dancing. Everybody do the spanner. Do the spanner.
So you just ran out of magic there, so you gotta attack him from the
Yeah,
top.
so the anchor is pretty. You basically the only way you can hurt him is by hitting his head, and if you have the anchor, you can fire them up at him, and you don't have to move very far. But after that, you have to use the projectiles he fires to climb onto the spinny spike, and then from there onto his shoulder, and then bounce on his head.
This is a really pretty game.
Yeah,
I don't feel like we mentioned that enough, but it's a really,
it's
really
pretty.
good looking.
Well, that's because I spend so much time bitching about the game and how hard it is.
And I'm just
and-
talking about Weetabix.
Yeah, you go on like Will Ferrell and Power Rangers and Weetabix tangents.
I love me some Weetabix. So you beat little Tinker.
I did. He's dead now.
Rest in peace, Tinker.
We murdered him. I smashed his head in with my shovel, actually.
So now you're gonna do some drugs and have a really hot dream.
Yep. Except we're not.
Oh.
We're gonna put out our fire because safety is important. Okay.
Man, I just hope there's like one more battle in this episode, like somebody really stupid looking.
Well, don't worry about that. It's nighttime.
So this is one of the backer created characters.
Yeah, if you paid so much during the Kickstarter for this game, you could create a character, and 3 of them were created. There was Baz, the dude with the grappling hook. There was the girl with the boomerang, whose name I've forgotten, and then there was Phantom Striker.
Boomerang.
Oh no! And then there was Mr. Hat. Remember Mr. Hat?
Yes, I remember Mr. Hat. He was the best.
He was created by backers as well.
So somebody spent a lot of money to make Phantom Striker.
Yep, actually, I'm gonna look this up.
I'm the Phantom Striker.
Shuffle.
Phantom Striker seems to be kicking your ass, Nathan. I think you're gonna lose here.
No, I'm not.
He has you down to 30 lives.
Nah, I'm okay.
You're just letting him you're luring him into a false sense of security. Oh, you got him. Oh. One more hit, Nathan. You did it. You beat him, Nathan. I'm proud of you. You beat Phantom Striker.
The Wanderer Rise was envisioned by backer Danny D. Henderson. The Phantom Striker was designed and named by Stephen Ness.
Stephen, your design sucks.
The haberdasher and boss known as Mr. Hat was created by Alexander Hatman Hatzikides. And finally, Baz was created by Matt and Wooly from the YouTube channel Two Best Friends Play.
And that's it for Shovel Knight. We'll see you next episode. Bye.
Shovel onwards, kids. Shovel onwards.